Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a ball 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And that gets him on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
First baseman number 44.
Willie McCovey stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
None out. Runners at first and second. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. LeMahieu back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. And that's through into left, a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Parra is after it, and that ends the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. One out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses ball one.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Over to McCovey, 2 down. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Skied into very shallow right. Ellsbury is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, number 41. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Third baseman, number 41.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting 8th.
Settling in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fly ball to straightaway left. Parra has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Trevor Story. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
The shortstop, Trevor.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry in this.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hicks going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting 5th.
Here's Carlos
fielder.
Gonzalez.
Carlos.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Ian Desmond. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Gray's ready. 1-0 on its way. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Heading for second is Desmond. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate, Gerardo Parra. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Torres. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit in the air out to right. On the move is Gonzalez. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Parra, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Willie McCovey. He reached on a single in his first try. High in the air out to center field. After it is Blackman. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping up now, Charlie Blackman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
The batter, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge
Designated hitter.
looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those two balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Hard on the ground towards short. A quick out number 1. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay throw, and no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. 2-0, here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Over to McCovey. 2 down. In now, Ian Desmond. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. In is Gerardo Parra.
Number 8, Gerardo Parra.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-0 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. And he'll try to get back. Into the box. Number 41 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 41.
Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout in there. There's one gone.
Right fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit in the air to left. Hara is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Sliced hard on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in once again, Torres comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Line toward right center. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, David.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Stanton to the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Patrick Iannetta.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Here comes the first pitch. Charlie Blackmon comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is the guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he misses. Ball 4. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Ellsbury, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. For Blackmon, his first stolen base on the year. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. Gray sets. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. 1 away. Digging in once again, Willie McCovey. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Blackmon is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the Jonathan Holder. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he is in there. Here's Cargo. Carlos Gonzalez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. No problem here. 1 away. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slow roller left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again. Gerardo Parra, 1 for 2 with a double on his line. Zach Britton will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 53.
Matt Holliday will be charged with the job of getting that guy. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Ball 2.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Britton's ready. 2-1 on its way. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it, in fact, lands in the corner. Foul.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
And he struck him out. So a masterful job. Here's big Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently. For a ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. Throw goes home, but it's not in time. And now we'll have to see if he's okay on the mound. Ready for another shot now. Number 41. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Too high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 41 goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Softly on a line to third. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Wade Davis will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Holiday is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. On the ground up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the
catcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down. So digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Too low, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Sanchez is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. It was a Chad Green. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next. Here's Nolan Arenado, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that will conclude matters. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado has room in foul territory. One away. Stepping up to the plate, Willie McCovey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Ball 2. Here's the 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, left fielder.
And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning either.
And we'll have to leave it there. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ellsbury is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and standing in the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Now Gonzalez is around second, on his way to third. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Striding in, Ian Desmond. Dylan Betances answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble. Hit back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Matt Holliday standing in now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Betances is ready. Here it is on 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sanchez. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow.
Up next for the
number 59 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
ball
for
hit
the
high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Swing and a liner. And no shot for Holliday on this one. A fair ball heading for the corner. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So stepping in, number 41. 3 at-bats for him in this one. All ending with him going down on strikes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Blackman is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Andrew McCutchen.
Pinch hitting for New York. Number 22.
Adam Ottavino enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. Greg
Number
Bird
34.
will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So a big moment in the ball game here. Gary Sanchez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. 3-2 now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Torres is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Desmond is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And that will bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
For the Rockies.
He'll lead things off.
Designated hitter, David.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. Torres comes up with it. And on one pitch, he's retired. Into the box now, Chris Iannetta. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Torres ranging into shallow right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now.
Number 19,
Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Tony Kemp is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say that's it.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Now to the plate, Jose Altuve. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Alex Bregman, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup and you got him out in front. Yeah, he hit a foul ball home run, but that's what it is. Foul ball.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now batting, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Up for the Rockies, the center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackman.
Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Batting second.
Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And another foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another 2-2 offering. Ripped on the ground to first, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. So stepping in.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Now, to tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Got him to go down swinging there. Trevor Story is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. Striding in, Ian Desmond. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. In there, no balls and a strike. Now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Seven, left fielder, Gerardo.
Chop foul wide of first. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off. Hey, I know you have to protect the strike.
Looking at a fastball to... Stepping up to the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Josh
takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Blackman is under it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, George Springer.
Number 4.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Nope.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Brian McCann is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, David Dahl. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. At the plate, Chris Iannetta. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Grounded to third. Bregman has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A base hit in his first trip. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. Digging in the switch hitter, number 3. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 3.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Parra moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Correa. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez sprinting after it, and foul.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Gonzalez on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting,
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tony Kemp. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this is taken outside for ball one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tapped down the line. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. Throw from Reddick won't be in time. He's in there at third. Riding in once again, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Reddick. And that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Lifted the other way to left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And that drilled him pretty good as the ball squirts off toward third. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 1-1. Here it comes. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And that misses 2-2. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Settling in now, David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with the 1-1. Back up the middle. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow little roller to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, George Springer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez racing back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Into the box, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit down the line at first, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
This is pulled into right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score, the runner from second. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Now at the plate, number 3. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed 1-1. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. But one's all they get as the run scores.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tony Kemp stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Charlie Blackman now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Center fielder, Charlie.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, DJ
LeMahieu is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. 0-2. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. Altuve to his right. He has it. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. Here's Nolan Arenado. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Smoked on the ground left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Drilled to the right side, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off there 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Number 4.
Here's George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Throw to first will get him easily in the side. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
In is Gerardo Parra. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hard hit ball to second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Colorado.
Riding in once again, David Dahl. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, number 3. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, number 3.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. To third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. Safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th. Striding in, Tony Kemp. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tony Kemp, your attention please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Right over the middle, knee high. The 0-1 pitch. Popped in the air back behind short. Story is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gonzalez. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Carlos Estevez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 54.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. And there's ball 2 now. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Iannetta. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Chris Iannetta.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit down the third base line. But this will get foul. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Lifted into center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Striding into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick ranging back. He's got it. A great. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado into shallow left. 1 down. Here's George Springer. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The catcher, number 16, Brian McCann.
Breaking pitch here, chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty. Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit from McCann. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Digging in the switch
Now
hitter,
batting.
number three.
Number 3.
He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Swung on and missed, and that. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman.
This is
Nolan
skied into the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. To short. Correa is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kemp going back at the track. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. LeMahieu with a great stop. Hats off to that one. Digging in, Jose Altuve, 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. And he's got it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat. Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, he got a good pitch to hit right there. Now, I know it was a slider. Not a lot of people like to hit sliders, but it was in it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. At the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit to third. Bregman gloves it. And a rather easy first out. Digging in now, Gerardo Parra. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kemp is in pursuit, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4.